Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today what I have for you guys is, of course, a brand new GTA 5 Online video, and today I am really excited to bring you guys this one. Of course, it is the end of this week's GTA Online event week. We're getting the start of the next weekly update on Thursday, but as you guys know, the changes take effect at about 4 a.m. Central Standard Time Thursday morning if you're in the US. Rockstar previews the drip feed news for the weekly event, as well as just weekly event news in general on Wednesdays in the afternoon in the US, and so on Wednesdays I like to bring you guys all that news for our weekly update video. This one is your reminder going over all of the changes this week before it wraps up. The money bonuses, which are just okay, some really sweet discounts, but I would say the best parts about this weekly event are the removed vehicles that we have featured back for a limited time. One of them is this amazing Vapid Contender you guys can see behind me. This is probably my favorite truck in the entire game. It looks absolutely stunning, and I will show you guys how to unlock it a little bit later on inside of this video. But we also have some free vehicles and things like that. And we'll just go over all of the main bits and important information that you guys need to know so that you don't miss out before the new weekly event starts on Thursday here in GTA Online. So with all that said, thank you so much for tuning in, and let's get started. For the bonuses this week, I know a lot of players haven't really wanted to bother just because of the fact that we do have double money on stunt races, but don't forget there are quadruple RP on stunt races, so they're kind of crazy. Cunning Stunts released 8 years ago now in GTA Online. There's so many different stunt races to do, and if you win the race, they may only take you up to 5 minutes, honestly, and you could make basically like 40,000 RP, so you can level up like crazy. I mean, I've leveled up a ton this week just by grinding these. The money's okay if you're winning every single race. Say if we just take the best case scenario and you're winning every single race, you could still probably make about $600,000 an hour with this, and then of course you get a crazy amount of RP. We also have double money in RP in all special vehicle races, double money in RP in all junk energy skydives, and then the RC Bandito time trials are double money, so instead of 50k, you're getting 100k per day from those, which you should be doing anyway. But these are pretty nice with the quadruple RP, so if you need to rank up fast and, put some money towards a new business if you don't have any yet, definitely take advantage of these. When it comes to our vehicle discounts, of course, right here, you can see that we do have 30% off the Lampadati Cinquemilla on sale for $1,218,000. In addition to that, we also have 30% off the Overflawed Entity XF, as well as the Declassy Walton L35 and the Vapid Click. The Vapid Click and the Entity XF are removed vehicles, so I will show you guys a little bit later at which in-game vendor you can unlock both of those cars. But the Declassy Walton L35 you can actually get off San Andreas Super Autos here. You can find it on sale for 30% off for $1,169,000. In addition to that, don't forget about 50% off all utility tops, vests, and pants. And then the big property discount for this week, it's not really on businesses, but we do have it on 10-car garages. So this will include every single 10-car garage in the game, or basically all garages. Granted, you cannot get the office garages on discount. Those are not 30% off. I don't know why that's the case, but all garages are going to be 30% off. So if you're scrolling down all the way to the bottom of the list, you can see all of the garages that are actually going to be on sale here. I don't know, because I already own the Eclipse Boulevard garage. I don't know if that one's on sale. I figure that one would be as well, because that does count as a normal garage, but I know for a fact that the executive office and the CEO office garages do not count as part of this discount, which is quite a shame in my opinion. Also, do not forget about this incredible weekly challenge opportunity. If you complete 6 dispatch works with your police car, or just start them with your police car, I should say, you will get $100,000 for the weekly challenge. Excuse me, cat, I'm trying to make this video here. Excuse my cat in the background. If you also complete just 1 dispatch work, you'll make $100,000, and if you complete 2 more on top of that, you'll make another $100,000. So this week you can make $450,000 in total, $300,000 from the bonuses, $150,000 from the 6 dispatch jobs you're doing, or dispatch works. I have a live gameplay, basically a money guide on the dispatch works. I will include in the description if you want to check it out. It's honestly a pretty fun, fast, and effortless way to make that kind of money. Is it absolute meta? The Kyle Maxers are probably going to laugh at it, of course, but it's very chill, laid back. Just turn your brain off and veg out for an hour, get it done, and you'll be surprised. Do a security contract or a payphone hit in between, or a client job, or whatever you want. You'll make even more money. In my live gameplay, we played for an hour, did the 6 dispatch jobs, and we actually made almost $900,000. 6 dispatch work and 5 security contracts in an hour and 12 minutes. It was awesome. At the Diamond Casino and Resort, your podium vehicle for this week is the HVY Insurgent, which I'm sure many players have, both longtime and new players alike. This is just a vehicle that a lot of players seem hoping to buy one of the first few armored vehicles, things like that. But nonetheless, we are going to try and spin the lucky wheel and unlock it this week. We have not pulled it this week, but let's see if we can get lucky today. I like to do these with our Tuesday update reminder just to make it a little bit more fun and engaging here. We get to see kind of what kind of item we get. Let me know what you guys got today off the lucky wheel. Looks like we're not going to get anything good. Clothing. Oh, mystery item. Okay, okay. We're going to get some RP, 2,500 RP. You know what? I'll take it, baby. At the LS Car Meet, your LS Car Meet prize ride this week that you can see behind me is the Albany VSCR. And if you'd like to unlock it this week, the prize ride challenge is pretty simple, but hopefully you've been putting in the hours for it or just some of the races. You need to place top 3 for 3 days in a row in LS Car Meet Series races. So if you have not gotten started yet, you should definitely get started today. So you can do it Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, get it before it goes away very early in the morning. Fantastic car. It pulls like absolute crazy. It's got pretty good handling, especially for the amount of torque it has. Just excellent choice all around. Your premium test drive vehicle that would be featured over there on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S is the Pfister Astron Custom, so that's a pretty sweet car. And then we also have some removed vehicles here today. We have 3 choices. It's the Vapid Click. So if you would like to buy this vehicle, it is going to cost you $636,000 or just over that. Then we have the Albany Hermes with this crazy green and yellow flames livery combo. I love this. If you would like to buy this vehicle, it's going to cost you $535,000. Honestly, very, very fast for like a classic. I don't even know. Is this like a classic muscle car? You guys can let me know. Definitely a classic vehicle, but it's something that it will surprise you. Performance is actually really good on it. And then we have an OG or more OG, I guess, electric vehicle, the Coil Voltic. The Hermes is removed, and same with the Coil Voltic, so you have to buy them here this week. You can buy this one for $150,000. Now, something I kind of forgot to mention is the Vapid Click is also on discount. It's 30% off this week. I mean, I did talk about it in the discount section, but this is where you can actually get it as well. Here at Simeon's Premium Deluxe Motorsport, we have some amazing opportunities here. The Overflood Entity XF we'll start off with. This is an OG supercar to the game that so many players, you know, of course, when we all started GTA Online when it first came out, this was my supercar that I was chasing. I know some players chased the Cheetah, others wanted to unlock the Adder. The Entity XF was mine, and when I got it, I was so happy. So if you do want to buy it from Premium Deluxe Motorsport this week, it is going to cost you $556,500. So it's relatively cheap because it's also going to be a 30% off vehicle discount this week, so that's pretty awesome. Definitely a vehicle I recommend you pick up. The handling, it doesn't have like the tightest turn radius, but it's super fast, still keeps up with many modern supercars. You know, it's not going to be top 1 in the game, top 3, top 5, but it's still, I would say, honestly, like a top 30 supercar in my opinion, something like that, which is great for an OG vehicle. Then we also have the Coil Brawler here. If you'd like to buy this car, it is going to cost you $715,000. Really cool rally fighter inspired vehicle. Great at off-roading, but I would say, or I should say hill climbing, realistically is what it is. When it comes to the brakes and the handling, it's god-awful. It has some of the worst brakes in the game, so just keep that in mind. After that, we have the Pagasi S-Key, which is also a vehicle here that you can get for $290,789. Then I want to review the Vapid Contender. This was the truck I was driving at the beginning of this video. You could see it parked outside over there. This thing is incredible. For only $250,000, you get an insanely good off-roading pickup truck. You can either keep the bed cap on or remove it. Heck, I may even buy a second so I can just have one with the bed cap and one without. Right now I have that one without, and maybe I'll keep it basically this style for the one with the bed cap. The only thing is that like it's a longer wheelbase truck, so if you're going over rocks and you're trying to rock crawl, you're gonna get stuck a little bit sometimes, but you'll still bounce over it. You know, you wouldn't want to bottom out with this thing in real life with that and just like destroy the undercarriage of your truck, but in this game it's just fine. It's got good enough ground clearance though. It's jacked up. It's pretty good. It would be great if you could put this thing on like portal axles or something crazy like that, but it's just an incredible truck. I love it. Super fast, really great at handling too. Like, you think a big boat truck like this would not handle that well on the street, but it actually does. You can turn it into, you know, an off-roading beast, a SEMA truck. The only thing is the customization on it. It's pretty limited. What you see here is basically what you get. Like I said, change the wheels, remove the bed cap, or keep it on. You can't really change anything else. You can't put different like wheel arches on there, change the front or rear bumper, anything like that. So the biggest change you're going to make is either keeping or removing that bed cap, and of course changing the look of the wheels and changing the wheels themselves. And then we have this incredible car, the Obey 9F, another OG car in this game. It has been removed, but it's featured back here at Premium Deluxe Motorsport this week. This thing is incredibly fast as well. Excellent sports car if you would like to buy it. And if you do want to buy it this week, just keep in mind it is going to cost you only $120,000. So really nice. Definitely one of the more rare OG cars that we've seen in this game that have been removed and featured back. But we did see it a couple months ago, so it may not be that super awesome to some players. But if you're just getting into the game after the bottom dollar bounties update, this is definitely going to be a car you want to pick up as well. Same with the Contender, same with the Entity XF. For our 3 salvage yard robberies this week, which you only have a couple days left to take advantage of, your standard range vehicle this week is going to be the Weenie EC Rally that's featured in the McTony robbery. You can see on the left hand side, sale value of $253,000. The Lampadati Tropos Rally is going to be your mid-range vehicle featured in the Duggan robbery that you could sell for $341,000 once you steal it. And then our top range vehicle is the Anus Stafford featured in the Gangbanger robbery with a sale value of $389,000. Unfortunately, none of these are claimable this week though. So, but you know, it's still worth getting your salvage yard robberies done as part of your weekly money grind if you are grinding this game. Here at Luxury Autos, we have 2 bottom dollar bounties DLC vehicles. This one is the Bolican and Visage. This one's definitely got a sweet style to it. I love the, you know, the performance is honestly just very average, but I would say the look of this car is so cool. And look at the customization they have at Luxury Autos. The livery is pretty cool with the wheels and all that. And then the other car you can get is the Paragon S. You know, you can get these off in-game websites anyway, but if you want like that customization applied to the Envisage, I would buy it from Luxury Autos. The Paragon S also looks pretty cool with this paint job as well. So this is definitely a sweet car. This is one of my favorites from the bottom dollar bounties DLC update as well. Let's check out what you can get at the gun van this week until the next weekly event. So we do have the knife featured here. We have the tactical SMG, the precision rifle, the combat pistol, the combat MG, which of course you can turn into the combat MG Mark II at a weapon workshop, and then the compact rifle, the Draco. You have to get one. You have to make it gold in this game. It's just too awesome. But this is basically all we have. Not that many selections this week, but when it comes to the discounts, let me tell you about those real fast. The combat pistol is going to be 50% off for all players, and then the compact rifle is going to be 30% off for GTA Plus members. So if you don't have this gun and you're paying for GTA Plus, don't let it sit here, just buy it. For your time trial and HSW time trial and premium race this week, your HSW time trial is going to be Textile City to Stab City. Your normal time trial is going to be Grove Street with a par time of 1 minute and 20 seconds. And if you want to participate in this week's premium race, it is going to be Sonora Freeway, and as you can see, it's locked to the supercar class. With all that said though, that's all we have time for in this video, so we're going to be wrapping things up right here. Of course, definitely tune back in tomorrow in the afternoon when I will have the news and information video on the new weekly event here in GTA Online, cover any of the new drip feed items if we get them, cover all the new money bonuses, discounts, free vehicles, if there's a claimable vehicle at the salvage yard, things like that. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed this video here today, and if you did, hopefully I earned your like on it. And of course, if you guys are new to my channel and you want to stay up to date with everything else GTA 5 Online and Rockstar Games, then please consider hitting that subscribe button with your bell notifications turned on so you never miss out on a new upload. Also, make sure to check me out over on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram. Those are the best places to get connected with me outside of YouTube. And of course, you're more than welcome to ask me any questions on those platforms. You can follow me at HazardousHDTV. Again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully, you guys all have a fantastic rest of your Tuesday, and I will see you guys in the next GTA 5 Online video. Adios, amigos.